Apple's reportedly accelerating its efforts to get a car on the road by 2019.
Yeah.
What advice would you give Tim Cook?
Look, we're not going to give them any advice. I don't need it, frankly. They're coming probably to innovate. I don't think they're going to come to make another car like the existing cars. They are much more interested into the connected cars. They are much more interested into the autonomous technology, and also they're also talking about electric cars. So they share the same, strategy, technical strategy that we have already engaged. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they're going to be bringing to the industry. It's a challenge. It's an interesting challenge, but in a certain way we are welcoming this challenge, because we just want the car to move out of the commodity business. We want the cars to be a source of excitement and a source of innovation, and they're going to be bringing a lot to the table.
Should Apple start from scratch building a car, or should they buy somebody like Mazda?
Well, obviously they have selected the first option because we understand that they are equipping themselves with a lot of engineers and a lot of people who have already contributed to the industry, and we are all looking forward to see what kind of contribution they're going to be bringing to the market. They've been very secretive about their plans. It's fine, but there is room for a lot of innovation, particularly when you take the angle of zero emission cars, connected cars and autonomous cars.
You've got Apple, you've got Google, the big tech companies. You've also got all the big automakers very interested in autonomous vehicles.
Yeah.
Will there be some consolidation in the kind of technology that eventually survives?
I don't think so. I think you're going to see a lot of diversity coming. You're going to see more cooperation between car makers. I think car makers may be collaborating together, or to try to establish standards, or to make sure that they gather towards suppliers to make sure that the suppliers have the largest market possible. But you're going to see a lot of technologies. We can see today in many areas like the mapping. We can see Google going one way. We can see here from Nokia, that have been bought by the German car makers, going another way. You can see Mobileye, which is a startup, Israeli startup, also offering different kinds of technologies. You're going to have a lot of technologies, and now every car maker is going to have to make a choice about what kind of technology he wants to follow. And this is good for the consumer, because the consumer is going to have big diversity and is going to be able to make a better choice.